It might have been the best moment of my life.
And did you guys win, or did you come in to place? Or
there's probably 20 bands, and then there was a runoff between 3 of us. And we were one of the top 3.
Wow.
And then it came down to 2. We were top 2. But then we ultimately lost to Glass Onion.
Glass Onion was the name of the cover band.
A song from White Album.
And does Gabe still sing?
Gabe has an amazing career.
Yeah?
As a musician. He's in a band called the Punch Brothers now.
Oh, there you go.
They're a bluegrass band. He was always a bluegrass. He grew up in a bluegrass band with his family.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
And Michael, who's a guitar player and one of my best friends, he still plays in bands. And
okay, so those guys kept with the music and kept doing it. Mm-hmm. And what about the other? Was there a fourth?
There was a fourth.
Who was the fourth?
His name was Anthony.
And he went on to become a banker or something
I don't know.
else.
Well, his dad.
Yeah.
His dad is named Don Was.
Okay.
Don Was.
From Was Not Was?
Yes.
Weird. And why do I know that coming out of... I don't... There's... You went...
Do you remember their big song?
No.
Walk the Dinosaur?
Sure. I know the name of that song. So you were in junior high with Don Was's son, and then you were in a band with his son.
He was Gabe's cousin, I believe.
Okay.
And so Don Was, at the time, I don't know if he still does, lived in this amazing house up in Coldwater Canyon.
Okay.
And so when we were forming the band, he's like, hey, we should get my cousin in it. And his dad's a famous producer and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So we'd go up into this kind of mansion-y place up in Coldwater.
That's where the mansions are being kept in Los Angeles. Right? Crazyville.
And so I'll never forget one of the rehearsals we went to. Don walked in. We had his little studio area.
Right.
And he was like, sorry it took so long. I was on the phone with Mick Jagger.
Oh, my God.
And he had gold records everywhere. He produced major albums.
Okay, so he was in that band, the very famous band Was Not Was, but he was also a producer. Like, I think he became more famous as a producer, didn't he?
Oh, much more.
Yeah, Was Not Was great, and there was cult sort of following of it, some small success or bigger than.
I would actually like to know what was Was Not Was.
It's I don't know. All I remember is I'm calling you from jail. And I think the only Was Not Was song I ever knew was from the movie Pump Up the Volume, which is with Christian Slater, maybe. And it was my introduction to Leonard Cohen, my introduction to Was Not Was, and my introduction to guys jerking off and making that noise. So a lot of things were learned. And then I bought the soundtrack to that album. I mean, that's the way I buy music, by the way. I'll listen to
That pen is gone.
I dropped that pen. That'll happen. Ooh, extra pen coming. Yeah, I buy soundtracks more than anything else. I'm like, oh, I wonder who those bands are.
It's a great way to find music.